You just made a big sale and you go in to ask your boss, you want to use it as leverage. So you go in to ask your boss for a raise. And your boss says, "Sorry, I can't. We don't have it in the budget." And you're thinking, "But I'm the only one around here selling anything. So how in the world do you not have enough to give me any kind of raise? Or maybe even a higher cut of commission or whatever the structure is?" This is really common. There is a big difference between gross revenue, which is what your sale went to, and net profit, which is the money left over after all the expenses are paid. So assuming you have a good boss and you check that box, yeah, I do like my boss, I think my boss is a good person, and they're saying it's not possible. The reason might be that there are just too many expenses right now, and the revenue is still not covering it, even though it was an awesome sale. But let's say you made 10 of those great sales, or 5 of those great sales, or let's say the company got a little sharper on its spending habits and tightened those up. That's where you start freeing up cash flow to then be able to do things like give raises or bonuses or invest in better technology or whatever the business owner wants to do. I hope this helps, but don't get discouraged if you know that your boss is a good boss. Now, if your boss is not a good boss, sometimes they'll just use it as an excuse to say, "I'm sorry, we don't have it in the budget." And that's something for you to gauge just to make sure that's not happening to you. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm always happy to help.